Top 5 Most Beautiful and Largest Waterfall in the World. 1. Niagara Waterfall, North America. Niagara Falls, cataract on the Niagara River in northeastern North America, one of the continent's most famous spectacles. The falls lie on the border between Ontario, Canada, and New York State, U.S. For many decades the falls were an attraction for honeymooners and for such stunts as walking over the falls on a tightrope or going over them in a barrel. Increasingly, however, the appeal of the site has become its beauty and uniqueness as a physical phenomenon. The falls are in two principal parts, separated by Goat Island. The larger division, adjoining the left, or Canadian, bank, is Horseshoe Falls. Its height is 185 feet, 56 meters, and the length of its curving crest line is about 2,200 feet, 670 meters. The American Falls, adjoining the right bank, are 190 feet, 58 meters, high and 1,060 feet, 320 meters, across. 2. Victoria Waterfall, Zambia, Zimbabwe. Victoria Falls, spectacular waterfall located about midway along the course of the Zambezi River, at the border between Zambia to the north and Zimbabwe to the south. Approximately twice as wide and twice as deep as Niagara Falls, the waterfall spans the entire breadth of the Zambezi River at one of its widest points, more than 5,500 feet 1,700 meters. At the falls, the river plunges over a sheer precipice to a maximum drop of 355 feet, 108 meters. The fall's mean flow is almost 33,000 cubic feet, 935 cubic meters, per second. The Zambezi River does not gather speed as it nears the drop, the approach being signaled only by the mighty roar and characteristic veil of mist for which the Kalololoza people named the falls Mosi Oetunya, the smoke that thunders. The lip of the fall's precipice is split into several parts by various small islands, depressions, and promontories along its edge. The eastern portions of the falls are mostly dry during times of low river flow. 3. Seljalandsfoss Waterfall. Seljalandsfoss Waterfall is a supremely graceful waterfall located in the south coast of Iceland. This spectacular natural wonder drops around 60 meters into the otherwise tranquil pool below, and a hidden path leads you behind the waterfall so you can view the fall from a complete 360 degrees angle. Seljalandsfoss Waterfall will likely be one of the first things you hear about when Iceland is in question. The waterfalls of Iceland have truly made a name for themselves all around the world, but Seljalandsfoss Waterfall stands at the top. 4. Plitvice Lake and Waterfalls View. Plitvice Lakes National Park is composed of 16 interlocking lakes that are generally visited in two groups, the upper lakes and the lower lakes. The distances between the lakes can involve long stretches of hilly terrain, which is why the park admission ticket includes a sightseeing electric bus ride to the upper lakes. Driving is forbidden, and a boat to visit the larger lakes. There are a number of different routes through the national park, but this route is the easiest as you take the train to the top and walk down. Plus, you get to see all the lakes. This walk takes about 5 hours and roughly follows the H route indicated on the park's signs and maps. I recommend visiting the upper lakes first because that portion of the park is slightly less crowded than the lower lakes. 5. Iguazu Waterfalls. The exquisite Iguazu Falls are also known as the Iguaçu Falls and the Iguaçu Falls. The magnificent spectacle of these 275 individual drops has awed tourists, locals, and indigenous inhabitants for centuries. They originate from the Iguazu River and are located on the border of Brazil, in the state of Paraná, and Argentina. In fact, the Iguazu Falls are what divides the river of the same name into its upper and lower portions, a fact that has given rise to several myths and legends as to their origin. This river forms the boundary between Brazil and Argentina, making it a significant part of the political and geographical structure of the continent of South America. Thank you for watching. For more videos, subscribe to my channel.